You know what I'm sick of? Every scandal and controversy having the word gate after it. Gamergate, Bendgate for the iPhone 6's pliable nature, Twirlgate after a female tennis star was asked by a commentator to twirl to show her outfit off to the crowd. You know that Watergate, the scandal that these are all named after, was named that because of the Watergate Hotel, right? You understand that gate isn't Latin for scandal, yes? So, stop doing it. Anyway, another recent gate was Deflategate. The New England Patriots and their quarterback, Tom Brady, were accused of deflating the air from their footballs, making them a bit softer, which is against the league rules. They were subsequently fined $1 million, and Tom Brady was suspended for 4 games of the upcoming regular season. I'm not here to debate that. I don't give a fuck whether the footballs were fully inflated or flatter than your date to your grade 8 dance. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of life, it is completely fucking meaningless whether he did or didn't. It's just grown men playing a game. The relevance to the rest of the world is the same as if some kid in some gym class somewhere got hit in dodgeball, and when told he's out, he said, "Nuh-uh," and the teacher said, "Yes, you were, Mason. Now go sit out for the next game. If you can't play by the rules, you can't play at all." Even though the teacher maybe never saw it, so maybe it's fair, maybe it's not. It's that relevant to the world. Doesn't matter at all. But try and tell that to football fans, and especially to fans of the New England Patriots. In fact, someone has started a GoFundMe page to help out the poor New England Patriots pay off that $1 million fine. I didn't fucking realize that the New England Patriots were Nepal in need of fucking charity aid. Tom Brady's current net worth is estimated around $120 million, earning $7 million a year to play 16 games. More if there's playoffs, but he receives a bonus for that too. Plus endorsements, other contractual benefits, all that shit. The team last year earned over $428 million in revenue, according to Forbes. But none of this matters to die-hard dipshits, football fans, because they're still donating. As of May 18th, the GoFundMe has raised over $16,000. A far cry from the million, sure, but anything more than $1 is completely fucking ridiculous. Is it a steep penalty? Maybe. It's high, but it's not the first $1 million fine to be given out by the league. Hell, if you count inflation, it wouldn't even be the highest fine. The Denver Broncos were fined at $950,000 for not obeying the salary cap, which seems kind of funny to me. You spent more money than you're allowed to. For your punishment, pay more. But that was in the late 90s. One inflation calculator suggests that would be about $1.3 million today. It's also not the longest suspension for a player ever handed out. Granted, most of the longer ones were for things like electrocuting dogs, Michael Vick, or other various off-the-field criminal activity. Tom Brady just had some soft balls. But rules are rules. So, let's look at the GoFundMe. If you for 1 second think we created this page for the money, you're insane. We created the page because the fine is ludicrous. Well, the fine is money, so you have created it for the money. You charged them $1 million because of who they are. If the Cleveland Browns had been caught cheating, a $1 million fine would have never hit the table. The Browns are worth a lot less than the Patriots, and have far less revenue, so yeah, you're probably right. 1 point for you. If you, the NFL, have a reason to punish them for cheating, fine. Suspend Tom Brady 4 games. Take some draft picks. Suspending their top player and taking draft picks are both things that would hurt a sports team far more than a measly $1 million fine, so again, this clearly is about money for this person. And let's put this in perspective. If they earned $428 million in revenue, $1 million is 0.2% of their earnings. It would be the same as a person who earned $50,000 a year being fined $100 for breaking the law. It's a parking ticket, a noise violation. It means jack shit. But you can't tell the fans that. It's not that they can't pay it, it's the principle of the thing. I'm supporting my team. They're not your team unless you own stock, in which case, in a way, you would be paying part of the fine anyway. I will support Tom Brady and the entire Patriots organization till I'm dead. Brady is the GOAT. Hashtag TB12, hashtag Pats Nation. Till he's dead. A day that can't come soon enough. I'm not a Patriots fan, but the punishment is ludicrous, so I'll continue to help make a statement. Is the statement that you're a fucking idiot who thinks millionaires need your assistance? This was too obvious and awesome to not do. I hope it works and can act as a giant fuck you to Roger Goodell. No, it only acts as a giant fuck you to common sense and to real, worthwhile causes that probably could have used a $12 donation. The New England Patriots are the best team, period. The charges against Tom Brady are a clear assassination of character against a man who is easily the greatest living human ever. Greatest living human ever. Suck a dick, Rosa Parks. Sit on it and rotate, Mother Teresa. Martin Luther King, eat shit. A guy who plays a meaningless game for a living is the greatest person who ever lived. The Patriots simply have no capacity for corruption, illegalities, or mistakes. Apparently, this guy has no capacity for memory, since in 2007, they were also fined heavily and lost draft picks for their role in Spygate. Fuck me. Another scandal where they broke league rules, and have had numerous players suspended for breaking the league's drug rules. Third donation. I'd love this thing to get somewhere close to 1 million. Mainly to piss off the haters, but also to take a stand in this bullshit injustice. Injustice. A team broke a rule maybe and got fined for it. No one killed an innocent person and got away with it. Some balls may or may not have had the right amount of air in them. I'll donate every week. It's worth it. It's worth it. That's the mindset of these morons. It's worth it to throw away money to what might be possibly the most meaningless cause on the internet. And I'm including that potato salad one. At least people ate that. The GoFundMe page claims they'll give the money to charity if the Patriots don't accept the money, which, if they have the integrity and class all these losers claim they have, I have to assume they wouldn't. But that's not the point. That's not why these people are donating. They're not donating to a charity. They're donating to help a business that's valued at over $2 billion pay off a fine. This type of behavior is exactly why I wouldn't want to be a sports fan, or why I would never tell anyone if I was. This is fucking embarrassing, cringe-inducing to any rational person who just so happens to enjoy watching sports. Just another sad display by adults who should know better, acting like children that didn't get their way, because people who don't even know who they are got fined while playing a game that, once again, means absolutely nothing at the end of the day. The New England Patriots winning the Super Bowl does nothing more than provide entertainment for a few thousand people. They're not heroes, they didn't do anything great, they won a game, and in the process, made more money in a night than you'll see in a lifetime. Plenty of money to pay off a fine that is meant to deter them from breaking league rules for the third time in a decade. But yeah, be sure to donate to this fund. We must bring to light the injustice perpetrated by the criminals at the National Football League against these poor, downtrodden New England Patriots who will barely have enough money for new Maseratis this season. Together, we can show the world just how fucked up our priorities really are.